the biggest thing is don't give up the big play and let them tie the game in one.
Dedrick Dodge and Darius Johnson come in at the defensive back position. The throw. John Mobley broke it up. And the Broncos are celebrating on the near sideline.
This is dedicated to Maisha Shavers. I'm a Colorado fan. We from the M-I-L-E-H-I-G-H city. That's right. I'm a Colorado fan. I'm not on the team, but my presence is felt. I'm the 12th man, where my city playing. I'm on ESPN, the year the fan. I'm that whisper to Coach City, motivation to the player. The Bearman's favorite row as we brush off the Raiders. I'm from the Rockies and cocky, and you can't stop me. Tough like Rocky, smash that ass like hockey. I'm on the walking moon, I sucks it up and plays in pain. Cause every great player flips the switch and goes insane. I'm that stumping rowdy fan, shaking up the stands. I'm from the South Stand clan, colder than the barrel man, dressed in orange and blue. From my head and my tippy toes, original fan. Numero uno in my city, I'm the shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, rock them and sock them until they take no more. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, squeeze them till they can't breathe no more. Snow-capped mountains, welcome to Mile High. The altitude's taking your breath, but the Broncos fly like Pegasus. Hang with us, we bleed orange. Game day around here from head to feet on. Best to be going, bless my weed poet. Same man and whipping ass, keeping my teeth flowing. Wonder if they knew they legalized it when they named them the Nuggets. All you hear is swoosh, bottles, nothing but buckets. I love it, consider me a Colorado fan. Orange Crush, that's the motto, man. They drinking Colorado Crown out the bottle, man. On I-25, I'm going full throttle, man. Oh wow, I said hat trick. Joe Sakic a hat trick. He's got 10. You gotta admit the cat sing. In Colorado, I found what it is to be united. When I hit the ice and feel in the court, I get excited. I'm a Colorado fan. Break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, rock them and sock them until they take no more. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, squeeze them till they can't breathe no more. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. Let's give a Bronco fan bleed orange and blue out the box. Like John Elway Clutch, I got game on lock. From the office to the field, I'm making major moves. No more games to lose, like Stella back in my groove. Like Big Bay Welker, gone deep, post past the Decker. Thomas and Thomas highlight reels today. Record Brayton, Peyton, freaking Manning. 5 players, 10 TDs, 606 points, 55 TDs, your boy Manning. The defense on that bend don't break the ball I take. United Orange, Super Bowl bound after the gate. This city of legal urban, my East is Denver Broncos. Mr. CNN, I love my Broncos. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. Shake something, break something, ain't nothing like a Colorado fan. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, rock them and sock them until they take no more. We gon' hit them high, hit them low, squeeze them till they can't breathe no more. Down in Denver, live at Casa del Smoke. This is the midday burn. Fired up. I'm Dr. D.B. Kush.
DJ Longhair don't care.
Chillin'.
The beat jams on.
S-O-S. Smoke one, son. Yeah, y'all tuned in to OneBluntRadio.com. KSOSDB Denver. Loud at a Casa del Smoke in the Bellows, baby. Yeah. It's the midday burn. Fired up.
Fired up, fired up, fired up.
Oh, yeah. Sounds wonderful. Love it, man.
Yeah, I'm feeling real good right now,
I
too.
mean, we had a major dab experience here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel dabberific. So, how y'all feeling today?
Medicated
Yeah, me-
and recreated.
I'm
And
feeling-
medicated again and recreated again.
Thanks to the sponsors.
I'm feeling so good, man. I'm just tearing in the eye and everything.
No, that's
I'm
good.
so happy,
That's
man.
because you're coughing too hard, Ray.
I'm too happy, man. Thank you for tuning in to KSOSDB Denver. And this is Throwback Thursday, right?
You can make it whatever you want.
Yeah.
Birds, talk to the head man. I know
It's
the
a
sun is
throwback.
shining, the birds are
Throwback
chirping.
Thursday.
So, we can have our own form of throwback then, right? So, how about we do some, figure out a way to do some throwback music that we played a while ago. Independence, like this hip hop, and then some throwback of whatever we find in there. Let's just do a fine blend some kind of way. If I can get high enough to figure it out, y'all. Y'all gotta ride with me. This is early in the day. I hope y'all feeling good. I ain't checked y'all out to see what y'all doing yet. Hope y'all riding with us. Sometimes y'all tuned in a little late. Sometimes y'all right here when we start. So I don't know. Because the day we was high, so hopefully you high with us. Feel me?
Yes.
So, okay. So a couple people like us already. I'm over here, I'm just having the highest moments. And while I'm doing this, I'm over here having a share moment too. So if you are tuned in, do something with me. Hit the share button to tell your friends where you're tuned in and plugged up at. As you hear, I got a keyboard in my hand. Get your keyboard in your hand and let them know that we're live right now. Hashtag SOS. KSOS. DB. Yeah. You don't want you to put a hyphen under it and then put www.1bi.co.
And pass it on.
Hashtag whatever you feel like. That's not whatever you feel like. Just put your hashtag at the end. I think my hashtag is gonna be highest show on the planet. Of course.
Of course.
And I hope y'all's is too. Alright, y'all. Let me make sure I gotta spell check this one because I got y'all doing it with me. So if y'all see my post, I need you to share it, follow it. Oh yeah, I gotta put hashtag share. So I'm about to put it out there for you. It says live right now, KSOS. Oh, my bad. Pound sign, KSOS. DB Denver. Apostrophe. 1BI.co. That's www.1BI.co. It's them guys. You gotta be high, so I'm blind. Highest show on the planet. Oh, pound sign. Highest show on the planet. Share. Oh yeah, pound sign. You share. So anywhere you go, you got it. Dyslexic, I said it front and backwards for you. You can't miss it. Straight up. Either way, whatever mentality you take, you pick that up. This said one way and this said the totally opposite way. Start using that as a new marketing product. We just said both ways. So I'm going to reach out to everyone. And that's a good thing. So that works really well. So check this out though. You know, as you move around, everyone knows One Blue Radio, all our great trials and tribulations and great road trips. We get to hang out with the bestest of the best people. And we get to know people like folks that we never would actually get a chance to know. Well, today, on Facebook, I noticed a guy named Glenn Grueling, I believe it is. If somebody want to look at my Facebook, I shared it. He has a story about his dad and his grandma, an elderly lady. arrested, I guess, for distribution and manufacturing of marijuana in Texas. She's very young. And pretty sure the process.
Too much weeds.
Well, what they're saying is because of how old she is and her sicknesses, that's why she has to have that amount.
Oh, she was doing it for personal, not to send a grandkid to college or
oils, concentrates. How much does it take to be able to take up and to be able to do an RSO diet every day? Or go RSO with hash with different other extracts that you're going to do in a medical marijuana extremity than you would.
You need some flour.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way that you can say 6 plants to a patient like myself with ailments that I have, that it by far is not enough. Because just smoking it or edibles, with 6 plants is nowhere near enough for edibles.
Well, like you said a long time ago, we reached our goal, but we haven't achieved the prize. You know what I mean? We've done these bits and parts that we needed to do to make marijuana legal, and for the patients that need it for the medical use, for the recreational users that are getting the medical side effects of it, which they know it and some of them don't know it. But they made the laws and the price of it so expensive that to grow 6 plants, to be able to yield off those 6 plants, you got to spend $600-800 just for the basic setup. You know, so beyond that, if you don't want to put money and invest in that because you don't have the skills at the time, or you have animals or children you don't want exposed, then you got to go to the stores and buy it. Then they're outpriced you to where you can't even medicate properly or enjoy yourself recreationally. That you will go back to the drinking habits that you're trying to get away from, or that, you know, like, I'd rather see a lot more people on weed and a lot cheaper prices, which I hope the money-hungry people get their money and they're happy, and then here in 6 months or something we get back to reasonable prices. But right now, recreationally, the only people that could afford it is the beyond the rich. Because you got to be rich to be smoking.
It's truly.
We climbed the hill, we still got a mountain though.
You know what I said? It is truly recreational. But you can't afford to do it every day.
But that should be the price of Jack. That should be the price of tequila. That should be the price of vodka. Because I could go buy a $7 bottle to where I can't even talk to you straight.
Right.
But I could go buy $50 worth of weed and I can't even smoke for 2 days or make my tea or make my brownies. And you see what I'm saying? So why wouldn't I go buy 4 $7 bottles of vodka still?
How high am I going to honestly be for a person that has to be a high user because of ailment? How high are you really going to be if you have to go recreational?
Yeah.
Well, and that's why everybody was so worried about the vertical integration with the dispensaries, is because what that put in place was for great, big, giant corporations to exist, because they're going to want to regulate and control everything to the point that it's all got to be a system that now nobody else is ever going to be able to get into it except for the elite few who are.
Shitty thing of it is they're all flying under, or excuse my language, they're all flying under the federal radar, to where the banking's not really messing with them. They're not really helping out other small businesses, so they're just kind of being money hungry, you know? I don't know what 7 of the sins that is, but it's probably one of them.
No, that's right.
So, but other than that, I'm enjoying Colorado Day. Some good people around me. Wish someone would leave, but at least he smiled. At least he smiled.
He had to smile like that. That was good. You just slide that in just like a ball. Just okay, yeah, right, but good. Oh, I didn't go in.
As the people in the South would say, that's live action.
That right there, so it's live action. You know, I saw a thing about if Crocodile Dundee was still alive and he had met a hood rat, he would be watching yourself right there.
Yeah.
It's a hood rat.
Yeah.
When things are wrong in the neighborhood, she goes to hood rat sisters. She'll shake it for money, drop it for money, work it for money. Only way to hold down a hood rat Just get the hell away.
See, that's why we need cheaper weed, because now we got more hood rats, because they can get, you got people in Boulder on heroin, dying from heroin, because they can get a pile of that cheaper than they can get a little bit of dusty weed. So we still got a fight ahead of us.
You got a big fight. This fight is nowhere near, I mean, this is ridiculously in the funny stage of the fight.
Yeah, and Ray's too quiet. His computer's loud as hell.
It is. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and look for a
I had
sponsor.
that problem yesterday, too.
I think we're going to have to go out after another sponsor.
No, you just got to rearrange the room. Your loud computer's the closest thing to the microphone. Some heavy fingers over there. I went and listened in a couple days ago, you know, that's all I dreamed about, those fingers. Don, 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 like so walking down the hallway. He said. No, Ray. And we do love the sponsors. And thank all the sponsors for letting me be here with these guys.
Man. Give it up to the sponsors. Yeah. That's my single. This right here is brought to you by the sponsors.
They have some good commercials for you later.
I'm going to give you one to your face. Oh, yeah. So I did a light, because I've been slapping my hands right. I think I broke like 4 or 5 hand blood vessels. I didn't up and slap my own hand. Horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I think getting high is an awesome and great thing to do. What about you?
It is.
Tell me what you guys out there think. Hit the chat board, say something to us. Don't be a punk out here like. Did I say that a lot? Oh, my bad. You're fine. I tried. Stella, I tried. I've been trying to be cool a lot of times. Seldom time about 4 or 5 people. Sometimes that's the personality that jump out at it. It's great, but actually, we all know what's happening.
Since we're on a throwback today, let's talk about Ray's recent incident with his mobile carrier. Go ahead, Ray. Tell him how you feel.
I don't have an incident with my mobile carrier right now.
Oh. So you still have an empty box on the floor. I apologize.
Yes, I do.
He came in yelling, folks. I thought I had a good question here.
I bought that in
This
for
is over.
I bought that in
Please
for
stop talking,
to
sir.
call the police
Sir,
department.
Please stop talking.
That's what I called that in for.
I want to give a shout out to Smoking Mommy on the show. Shout out SOS. She tuned in.
Smoke one.
So, Smoke One Sweetie in the building. And y'all know how we do it now. We having a wonderful high moment in this morning. And if you see my post that I put out, it says, what y'all want me to bang? Until I get something that y'all want me to bang.
Anything but Ray singing, please.
Bang that shit. I do that. And then they be like, bang that shit. So I'm going to see what I can find for y'all. I'm going to give y'all a quick half a set. And then I'm going to let y'all become the DJ for whoever hits me up and tell me what they've heard on our show. So that means you probably have to be a listener to tell me what you want me to bang, huh?
Right on. This is a hard song. You're playing solo, huh?
I'm going to play a couple people.
Oh,
But of course we're going solo. Hey, our thing right now, we're going to bang 70s. We're going to bang some old school, right? So I'm going to give you just my quick up-to-date. And this ain't all new school, so I just want y'all to...
Ray's killing mice.
Yeah, he is. He don't give a damn. He said, I've been raised on that. Bang that shit. So right now, y'all, we're going to take y'all to your first musical. I do. Brought to you. Virtually and fabulous. Oh, yeah. Virtually and fabulous. By us. The brothers with the balls on your chin. Ha ha!
All right.
We'll be right back, y'all. I'm just playing.
I like that. You not in your stereo when you're home alone. When you pissy drunk and driving home. When you're purring, partner. When you really popping. When you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo when you're home alone. When you pissy drunk and driving home. When you purpin' partner, when you illy poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. Tell your speakers pop, bang it when you on the block, bang it, tell your neighbors come and knock my nigga, bang like you in the gang, bang it. If you getting loot like the man with $20 in 10 minutes with a prostitute. Woo! Bang it in the caddy coupe, bang it in the old school, bang it in the bucket too. When you're purpin' partner, bang it when you illy poppin', bang it when you hanging with your knockers, nigga, bang like a gunshot, like the police knock, like the big theory. I ain't gotta go no farther, bang it in your barbershops and all the local beauty parlors. Bang it for the broke niggas, bang it when you with the ballers. When you in the shower, getting dressed, getting fresh, MS solo, hot to death. This is me in the mutant world, the game's in trouble, I need you, girl. I'm Storm, Rogue, and Jean Grey. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purpin' partner, when you really poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purpin' partner, when you really poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. Like a 5-car pile up, but bang, bang, bang it when you wildin'. And you walking on the bus, bob your head like you crazy, holla, I don't give a what. Tell it rattle in your trunk till your left speaker get blue, till your rearview mirror I'm glue. Like the firecracker symptoms similar to flu, shit on home like diarrhea. Up check on these niggas too, like it's 5 on 2, just your partner and you. You know you got to lose, but what else can you do? You got to bang till knuckles bleed, bang it overseas, bang it when you getting money, bang it when you smoking weed. Like the thunder after the lightning, during the rain, until they pop me and lock me in chains. I'm like that car crash, go AWOL on the warpath. Bang it if you kicking cat, bang it if you be picking back. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you're purpin' partner, when you really poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. In your stereo, when you're home alone, when you pissy drunk and driving home, when you purpin' partner, when you illy poppin', when you hanging with your knockers, come on. Bang that shit!
Young Shine on the track, boy.
Yeah, this your boy Noonie Jr. And this song dedicated to them super fine, pretty, thick bros that make your boy wanna bang, 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 bang. Look at her body, yeah, I'm looking. Little mama bed over there, you see her juking. They say she got a man, she ain't acting like she took it. You don't better get chose, y'all know how I do it. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. Say thick mama, I know you're fine. Call me booted police, you just committed a crime. Girl, you know you're wrong, the pants can't breathe. Yeah, you bustin' out the back clothes, screaming, Lord, please. I'm a bad chick fiend, a red bone lover, brown skin cutter, my black girl thuggin'. Yeah, she thuggin', yeah, she thuggin'. She be going hard, riding like a backseat, oh my lord. I bang like a gun, I beat it like a bat, throw you around like a football, it's just about that. I wanna bang, 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 bang. You a bad mother, hold up, bang, 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 bang. Look at her body, yeah, I'm looking. Little mama bed over there, you see her juking. They say she got a man, she ain't acting like she took it. You don't better get chose, y'all know how I do it. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. My bad gang stupid, stilettos retarded. My thighs like wild, gon' pop it, then drop it. I know that you got the club watching, but do you, girl? Please don't stop it. You a hot topic. You got a sexy walk, yeah. If you don't want me, then I go holler up at your partner, yeah. Just so I can see you. I'm sorry, I'm a dog. You a big piece of steak. Noonie Jr. going hard, I'm going ham. Goddamn. Bust it open for me, bow them to the bam. Don't touch her body. That what she is saying. I drink your bath water, girl. You think that I'm playing? Look at her body. Yeah, I'm looking. Little mama bed over there, you see her juking. They say she got a man, she ain't acting like she took it. You don't better get chose, y'all know how I do it. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. You thick, you pretty, you fine. You thick, drop it down. If you the baddest in the club, if you the baddest in the club, if you the baddest in the club. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. Look at her body, yeah, I'm looking. Little mama bad over there, you see her juking. They say she got a man, she ain't acting like she took me. No player get chose, y'all know how I do it. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. I wanna bang, 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 bang. Noni Jr. Hello.
On Thursday, 20, my grandma. Me. On Thursday, my grandma gave to me. Oh shit. Hello?
What's happening, bro? What's happening, bro? Happy 420, man.
Happy 420. You got some weed?
Yeah, you know I got some weed, man.
I'm at home. You wanna come over?
Yep, I'm on my way, my nigga. I'm on my way.
Come right now. Hurry up right now. I'm trying to get high right now.
All right.
Huh? Oh. God damn it. I'm burning this shit up.
Kevin Pistol. Office Wednesday. I'm on my way to Platte Valley. Gotta hit the wax room, get some of that wax, man. Why? 'Cause I dab. I like that ear wax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. Dab. A little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday. Thank you. I'm from the Mile High City. We all about elevation. We earned our reputation, best indica in the nation. Happy seeking ventilation, choking and coughing up a lung. Bell already been rung and we just barely begun. We blowing sour diesel, cushion, Cindy 99. Too many strains to name, 150 different kinds. You say you a heavyweight, but I can kill that fast. Take you to Platte Valley, get you that earwax hash. Be ravenously hungry, box of cereal going to sleep. 2 in the afternoon and homie ain't made a peep. He over there counting sheep like a shepherd. Welcome to Colorado, we capital for the record. Classic catching man and Decker, half record blue dreamer, and a real Jack Flasher. Then you get to graduate to earwax hasher. A blue dreamer and a real Jack Flasher. Then you get to graduate to earwax hasher. Hot dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. You can dab it, pack a bowl, or roll a blunt. It's gonna work for you, fuck it, homie, go for what you want. Peter Piper puffed a pound of Platte Valley, then left town confused, thinking where was that Cali? Nah, it was Colorado where the buzz do it big. We trim and clip and then we put a buzz to your wig. 420 ways to have you walking through the sky. John never tried to tell you about that Rocky Mountain High. Colorado, big buzz like a bag of avocado. Puff past the model, don't pass the bottle, pass the blunt. Yeah, now that's what I want. She was asking what's that? I said that's that hash. Come on, baby, I'm about to wax that ass. Wax on, wax off like it's karate. Y'all weak, Danielson, I weak, I damn. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. I like that earwax hash. I like that earwax hash. I dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. Dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do you. The wax room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do ya. Wax Room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab. I like that earwax hash. A little dab will do you, blow your wig back fast. I dab. Shatter, just a little dab will do ya. Wax Room Wednesday, thank you, hallelujah. I dab.
All right, y'all, we back. You tuned in to OneBluntRadio.com, KSOSDB Denver. And we loud at the Casadel smoking the bellows. Right now, I'm going to tell you, I read something on Facebook, like I asked him to go to my Facebook page. I'm trying not to go there because sometimes it causes us to spin, and sometimes if you hear pause, it's because I'm trying to do too much. So if somebody can go to my Facebook and check out my Facebook. It's a story there, but matter of fact, how about this? I got Javier Maggio I'm about to call up, and he's going to tell us a story. I believe it's his mother or his grandmother, but I want to be precise, so I'm going to get him on the phone. I saw the story and I immediately called out because I believe more people need to hear his story today. So I called him Glenn Grueling. Hello, yes, can I speak to Javier? Okay. Say something again?
Excuse me?
Okay, I got you. Alright, so how you doing today, Javier?
I've been better.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Man, I feel the same as you. I've been better. So, right now, I know you're going through a lot in your area, and you're trying to get some people to know what's going on. So won't you introduce yourself, and won't you just kind of give an outline of the letter that I read that you wrote?
Well, you know, I've been going through a lot here, so I may ramble and lose my spot, so I didn't want to apologize to you ahead of time, but, you know, I guess right now, the reason why we're trying to get the word out there is because this is kind of an issue that, you know, it's not just affecting us. It's affecting a lot of people, not just in Colorado, but, you know, here in Colorado we're supposedly got recreational legal and medical legal, and me and my mom thought we were covered by both after voting on legislation, you know, and getting those things passed. We have been growing pot, you know, marijuana, cannabis, whatever you want to call it, for a few years now. Medically, you know, just mainly the consumers or smokers. We didn't really know much about edibles or making tinctures or any of the fancy stuff until later when my mom just kept getting worse and getting sicker, and, you know, she's been suffering with the symptoms of cancer for a long time, and cancer's no joke, so it was, you know, let's stop just being smokers and let's try and do something to get her actually better. And it actually started last February. My mom is extremely chemically sensitive, and you know, multiple chemical sensitivity is something that the government recognizes as a disability, but hers is so advanced that it's to the point of she's been diagnosed with AIP, and that's acute intermittent porphyria. And it's basically, it's a genetic disorder that, you know, you just cannot handle chemicals or anything. It's just an extreme, basically the AIDS of multiple chemical sensitivity. You can have a lot of, your immune system just shut down. You can die from several different factors, from complications from this disease. But one of the ones my mom suffers with is her heart. She actually had a heart attack back in February because she needed to go to her accountant's office to do a little bit of work. Wasn't even there that long, and all she was exposed to is the cleaners in the office and perfumes and colognes that people wear. But she had a heart attack, and, you know, she went to the hospital, and they just said there's nothing wrong with you and sent her home. So she had to suffer through a heart attack on her own, and she was wasting away in bed for like 2 days. She had been in bed for over 2 weeks, but there was 2 days where she finally she got to the point where she couldn't sit up, she couldn't eat, she wasn't sleeping. It was just like she drained away so quickly in 2 days, and I just wasn't ready to say goodbye to my mom. So we had a little bit of our last year's harvest lying around, and I said, you know what, Mom, we're going to try and get you better with the Phoenix tears we've heard so much about. And so I got on Rick Simpson's website and looked at the Phoenix tears. We learned a little bit more about it, how you made it. And I went on YouTube and looked at a pretty simple video on how to make it, and then I set out and got my supplies. I used alcohol in a crock pot and made my mom, I took some of last year's crop and made my mom some Phoenix tears, and after 2 days, her appetite returned. She was able to eat. She was able to start getting out of bed and taking care of herself. She was, coming back to life. It was pretty amazing. Just in a few days, she came back to life, and we didn't really have very much of a harvest last year. We were only, trying to make it through the year with smoking it, because we do organic outdoors. We don't really believe in the indoor cultivation process. It's toxic with a lot of the hydroponics, and God knows what they dump down the drain, and don't need to be poisoning the water and land anymore than most people do. So we're very organic and grow once a year, but, we're not the best growers, so, if you only grow once a year, you're not going to have enough for your year's supply. So I could only make my mom just enough tears throughout the year as we rationed out our smoke, and she was, medically covered. We had our medical plants, but just in 2012, we voted on Amendment 64, and supposed to be for 2013, we were good to grow as much as we wanted. And, we did grow, we didn't exceed our plant count, but we did grow much larger plants, and we actually harvested them all. And, as far as we knew, as long as it was stored on the premises, we were okay. So we stored all of this year's crop indoors, and, it took us a while to get my mom on a steady dose of tears and what was a good dose for her, how much I needed to use, and how much, how long it was going to last. So, we had our harvest for this year. We were grateful. My mom, she got over her heart attack initially, but later on this year, she was still in the process of getting her cancer workup. And it was October 3rd, I believe, she got a thermography scan, and they use it for diagnosing breast cancer as well as other cancers and other things, but it's like a thermal scan that you look and see heat patterns throughout the body, and it helps in diagnosing tons of different diseases. But my mom had got it done, and she had, you could see the pain throughout her body. That's one thing you can see on that scan, is see pain. So you can actually see my mother's severe pain that she suffers with throughout her spine, her legs, everywhere. Her whole body is inflamed and in constant pain. So she, we're in that scan was to find a place for biopsy. That's usually what that scan is for. So you can get a place to biopsy, get your cancer diagnosis, and it's non-invasive. It's a very good scanning system type of medical care. But so we got that scan. We're like, all right, this is a good place to biopsy. We were told we were setting it up with the clinic to go get the biopsy, but because she was mistreated by the VA, she is a Navy nurse. She is a veteran, so she should have been able to go to the VA and be treated here, but they didn't take care of her. The local hospital didn't take care of her, and our St. Mary's Hospital didn't take care of her. Nobody took care of her, so she was just getting worse and worse. And after that scan, about 2 weeks later, she had a blood clot form in her chest. And so, blood clot's not that big a deal if it's on your arm or something, but I believe it was between her axillary and jugular veins, and those are some pretty serious places to have it. You can have a heart attack or a stroke, and a lot of people, if they go untreated, I believe it was like 75% of people who would leave themselves untreated from a blood clot in that area can suffer, paralysis in the arm or whatever. But, so anyways, she had her blood clot, and our doctor recommended not going to the clinic where we wanted to have the biopsy, because we live in Grand Junction, and we were going to be needing to go over passes. And I don't know if you know this, but a blood clot can kill you, in your leg. You can get on a plane and have it migrate to your lungs, and you're dead, it's just on a little plane ride. So we didn't want to risk that, and our doctor recommended we stayed home. So my mom was sick, stuck at home with the blood clot. You know, we're just giving, at that point, we had our harvest, and we were giving her Phoenix tears. And it was amazing. She took some nattokinase to help break up the clot. She used the cannabis oil as an anticoagulant, and then just smoked cannabis for her pain management. And because of her AIP, that porphyria, normally you would treat a blood clot with Coumadin, heparin, and painkillers. And my mom also, because she was a Navy nurse, the vaccine she had gave her liver damage for a long time. So not only does her liver damage keep her from taking those drugs, but her porphyria actually makes it into a life-threatening matter where she could die. So, you know, either it was die from Western medical treatment, or give yourself the cannabis and heal yourself. And one point my mom brought up is, when did it become illegal to take your own health into your, you know, be responsible for your own health? We didn't understand that. So she was taking care of herself from October to December, and December 20th, we had a check taken from us. My mom has been sick since 2004. We had a West Nile, supposedly, epidemic here, and they were trying to spray for the mosquitoes, and they sprayed pesticide. And me and my mom were both damaged by that pesticide in 2004. So, you know, we've been getting sicker and sicker, and that's part of why my mom believes she has cancer, is because the chemical's been shown to cause cancer. So we were just getting worse and worse after the spraying, and, you know, not really getting any help from anyone, so we were trying to heal ourselves. And my mom, you know, just took care of herself for the 2 months. But on December 20th, her check was taken, and like I said, when she went to her accountants before, that was to get, you know, help deal with the IRS and get her check back before. So we thought we were just going to get the check back and everything was going to be hunky-dory. But instead, after my mom complained to a few people, they ended up sending a sheriff to our house, claiming that she was suicidal. My mom was stating that she needed her check to live, and if she didn't get her check back, she would die. So how they misinterpreted that to be, I'm going to kill myself, I need somebody to come out here right away, you know, I don't know. But, you know, next thing we know, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes later, the cops are here and squeezed up against the wall between the door. I couldn't even see who was outside. I never heard sheriff's department or anything. So they came out, you know, I came out of the house, and there they were. We had a conversation. I told them like maybe 3 times that my mom wasn't suicidal. My mom came to the door and said she wasn't suicidal. And what's really the worst thing that started it all off is, like I said, my mom has that porphyria, and she was given a heart attack by, you know, in February because, and I assume the cold too, you know, it's cold in February, but cold is another thing besides chemicals that worsens porphyria. So that officer was making my mom stand out. You know, December 20th here in Junction, we had like maybe 6 inches of snow, and he made her sit outside or come to the door with the wind blowing in and its fragrance. So it was double assault on her immune system, and she didn't really need that. But she put her mask on. She wears a carbon filter mask to help deal with the chemicals she's exposed to. And she came back to the door a second time with her mask on to attempt to shield herself from his fragrance. And, you know, tried to explain. She even said a few times, I'm not suicidal. Nobody should have called you. Go away. And, you know. So then she went back to try and take a nap, and I thought we were just going to wrap it up with the sheriffs, and instead they had a little powwow in the driveway, and then they were like, you know, we're coming in no matter what. And I was, you know, I questioned them a few times, like, do you need to come in? You're just going to make her worse? Yes, we need to take her in. And I was like, well, can I go get her, or do you have to come in? Well, we have to come in, you know. And me and the officer then had a little dance because I thought he was allowed to enter my home, and I thought he was going to lead the way, so me and him kind of, like I said, had a little dance of who wouldn't go first, but I assumed he had permission, so I never invited him in. He just followed me in, and next thing you know, he's assaulting my mom, pinning her on on her bed, and my mom suffered from fibromyalgia since the 80s. She's chemically sensitive, like I said, that thermography. I mean, if you want to go to her Facebook page, you can see the thermography scans we put up there, and you can just see the severe pain that this woman lives with every single day. And so then the sheriffs, you know, just brutalized her, put her hands behind her back, like pinning her down, had their legs with their knees digging into her back and everything. And this is, like I said, she's 56 years old, Navy nurse veteran, probably filled with cancer, has tons of health problems, and to just have no permission to even enter the home, and then just to force their way into her bedroom, of all places, no less, and pin her to her bed. And I had to listen to her scream for like 15 minutes or so at least, while they didn't even care or anything. I tried explaining that she had a blood clot, and I was trying to say that she had bone spurs because she can, break her neck from just the tiniest, excessive amount of force. But anyways, with the, when I tried to warn the cops, they just told me to shut up, put their hands on, one of them put their hand on his gun and was like, but I didn't feel like getting shot, so I just, kind of just laid there on my stomach with my hands on my head. And I am Hispanic. My name is Javier Gustavo Maggio. I have always been discriminated against as a brown person, so why the officer tried to say I was white, I think he was trying to cover his, his ass in terms of the, discrimination, because when somebody Javier comes to the door and the house smells of marijuana, I guess that's the standard protocol to kick open the door and get in there by any means necessary. If a Mexican answers the door, the house smells of pot, you're going to get in there. And that's what I felt. I just felt like I was under arrest and being screwed, and I had no way out. But, after that, they started questioning me about our cannabis, and with nothing out in the open that they could see, just, kind of forced me into, either we're going to tear apart your house, or, you can show us what you got. And we got, close to a 4,000 square foot home. 4 kids used to live here, but it's just me and my mom now. We got a 4-car garage filled with stuff, and the whole house is just a storage bin, basically. And I didn't want our house torn apart. I was not going to put my mom through that or anything. It was just not an option for us. And I believed that we were following the laws, and we were medically covered. So I was like, well, fine, yeah, you can. And so, anyways, they took our weed at that point. They forcibly took my mom. After assaulting her, they strapped her to a stretcher and wheeled her out with an ambulance against her will and sent her to the hospital where she can die just from visiting there. And so now, after the whole incident, my mom's just left bedridden, can't do anything. She, we tried even having a friend of ours donate some supposedly organic medicine to help her out, but I guess she's so chemically sensitive. We grow from seed, and like I said, we're all organic, so this guy does clones, and most people don't know how toxic cloning gels are, but he said that he used cloning gel, and that was about it for his toxic stuff. But my mom couldn't even smoke it. Her airways started closing down after just one hit, and she's just been downhill ever since. She hasn't been able to use her marijuana. I had luckily just made some cures not too long before that, and the cops obviously didn't know what it was. They took everything else, but I don't know, I've been scraping her up little balls of that, but that's out now. We have no weed now, and she's just not eating, not sleeping, and continuing down the path that she was in February when I made her the tears before, But in February, I had the option of making the tears. Now it's not an option when the police took everything, and they're refusing to acknowledge that either me or my mom has any medical problems. They're charging us both as criminals. And they didn't even weigh our stuff properly. Most of our stuff was just hanging because, we thought you're not supposed to have it processed and ready to go like you're a drug dealer. So we would just leave our plants hanging from the drying lines because, like I said, we didn't want to get caught with more usable product than we were allowed. So that's what they took, was just basically full plants, sitting on stems hanging from lines covered in leaves. Threw them in cardboard boxes and then weighed them that way. It was just pathetic. So they tried, they're trying to say we have close to 50 pounds or something ridiculous like that. And that's what's funny is it was maybe 2 or 3 years worth of medicine that we had, with the majority of it being from this year. But there's no way. I'm not that good a grower. We do not. I wish I could grow that much, but I'm just not that skilled. Especially with 12 plants, you're not going to get anywhere near 50 pounds. So anyways, I guess...
Plants. 12 plants, unless you got 50 pounds.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm not understanding here. Like, we grow outdoors, and they are very large plants, and I'm not sure if you are familiar with super cropping and bending.
Well, I haven't seen it up close. I haven't seen it up close. I know long hair has. I have it. I know a few people that super crop. I know that up in the Grand Junction where I know the Griffins, and with the sourdough blueberry, and I know they super crop.
Because it's like, you're only allowed 3 flowering plants at a time, and they don't say how big your plants can be. And we were just grateful for anything that God was going to give us. You know, we're both very sick people. And, you know, my mom, like I said, she was damaged from the Navy. She had damage from the spraying in 2004. And also just, you know, I don't know, it's just life happens, I guess, and you get sick. But for me, it just, you know, for us to be able to prove that all of our sicknesses come back from very specific times in our life, we've had all the medical documentation of all the hell that we've gone through, you know, on everything. It's just pretty. I was pretty sick as a kid. I started getting irritable bowel at 15. You know, just crapping everything out. Couldn't put on weight. I had really bad skin problems because my bowels were so inflamed and, you know, nothing getting absorbed. So I was just kind of going through detox and taking supplements and getting myself better. And we thought I was good enough to go back to school, and, you know, because I had dropped out for about a year or so, the later half of my sophomore year and the beginning half of my junior year, I wasn't enrolled in school because, like I said, I was too sick. But I got better, and it was like, all right, it's time to go back to school. I actually put on 30 pounds, started playing football. I got really stacked. I was running a low 4.5 when I, you know, got out of high school or whatever. I was, you know, basically just a healthy kid, and the chemical cleaners at school that I was exposed to, you know, I have that multiple chemical sensitivity. My school didn't recognize it as a disability, so I was not accommodated, and after 2.5 years or so, you know, almost 2 years of just wasting away again and just crapping everything out, just getting worse and worse, my lungs shutting down, my face was swelling up. My face got so swollen to the point that I was prescribed an EpiPen because they didn't want me to have an anaphylactic shock from something, and then my airways close up and I die from perfume. So, I mean, it's really hard when you're a male of you know, everybody's just, oh, you're just a woman, you know, you have problems. But when you're a young male, you know, 18 years old, and you're having all these mystery problems and body pains that, you know, 50-year-old women in menopause go through, you know, it's in your head. You're a malinger, you don't want to work, and you're just, you know, whatever, nobody's going to help you. So I had to drop out of school, and I've just kind of, 17 was really the last time I started hanging out. I stopped hanging out with friends, and I'm 25 years old now, but I've basically been bubble boy since 18. That's when I dropped out of school. I was not going to be able to make it those last, like, 2.5 credits. My body just could not handle it, and it gave out. So I've just been in bubble mode over the past, you know, however many years, 6, 7 years, just living in my room and only go outside, or, you know, me and my mom only leave when we need to go get groceries or something because our porphyria and multiple chemical sensitivities are so bad. And like I said, my mom gets a heart attack, so it's not really worth it to get a heart attack to go grocery shopping. So I expose myself, you know, to chemicals when I go out, and my body's a little better than hers, so I choose to be the one who bears the burden in that regard because she's just so sick. But, you know, we've been managing these past 6 years through cannabis, and now that we have nothing, we're, you know, it's over it at this point. Like, that's the only thing that's been keeping my mom alive. That's the only thing that's been really working for me. I've already lost, like, quite a bit of weight. I actually was able to put on I'm only 5'4", and my average weight is at least like 170, 175. I didn't get fat and lazy after high school. I bothered to keep up all my muscle, and I've already lost a lot of my muscle. My face is starting to swell up again, and my acne is coming back, something that's been cleared up for a while, you know, but like I said, as my bowels get worse, my skin gets worse, everything gets worse. So I just become, you know, freak face with just terrible inner health, and, you know, I guess I look healthy, so nobody thinks anything's wrong with me. But my mom has actually, you know, just dying from serious medical things. So, you know, I'm miserable that she's actually dying. And now we have no medicine, and like I said, it's just, I don't know if you're also aware of, like, what is it, Agent Orange Legacy and groups like that who have, they deal with damaged veterans and the, you know, the damage that their kids have to go through as a result of what parents were exposed to in their military time. And my dad was a Marine during Vietnam, and he was stationed at Camp Lejeune through those, you know, years that they had that really toxic water issue, and, you know, he got exposed. He was one of the few people that were transferred or whatever, and he was one of the few people that from Lejeune that went to Vietnam. So he was not only exposed to that water there, he was also exposed to Agent Orange when they used it over there as a defoliant. So, I mean, this guy was a really damaged Marine, and, you know, my mom was damaged from her Navy vaccine, so just two damaged veterans getting together.
Did y'all have your red cards?
Yeah, we do. I let mine expired. My mom has her red card, but I don't know if you remember when it became illegal for red card holders to own firearms. Right. You remember when the law changed? Yeah, so in order for me to be a law-abiding citizen, I let my card expire. But if you look at Amendment 20, you know, if you've ever been diagnosed with a debilitating condition that a doctor recognizes that is helped by marijuana, you are still covered. You still have a medical defense. The red card is simply for purchasing from dispensaries, and because we grow our own, we don't need a red card. It's just, we've been very, very careful to follow the laws.
You're facing charges then?
Yeah, now we are facing charges.
And do you have attorneys involved?
Yes, we are working with one attorney right now, Lauren Mayton. She's a normal lawyer from Aspen. It was very nice for her to come forward and offer her help. And we've been talking to a few other lawyers, but yeah, I mean, it's we struggle, and that's what's too bad. Is my mom was a successful businesswoman, and the property she bought is nice, and she still makes at least a decent enough money to, you know, pay for the expenses of the property and everything. But we are stretched bone thin on our income, and it's just we're having a hard time paying for anything. And now our lawyers are saying I need to get a medical workup, more recent medical workup, because my stuff from high school, that's all I did was, you know, I did like 3 or 4 years of just being miserable through medical testing, and we found out all my problems, and that it basically it's best to just diagnose me as a bubble boy. And like I said, I've been managing the symptoms that way ever since. But I don't know. It's so. I mean, like I said, I tend to ramble and I get sidetracked, but, you know.
So I know you're trying to get people to work there, because what charges exactly again are they trying to charge you guys with?
Yeah, it was like a DF2 and a DF4. It was possession of marijuana or marijuana concentrate with intent to distribute, and then the other one was, they're trying to charge us with 2 charges, but the other charge was possession of more than 12 ounces or something with intent to distribute. They have 0 evidence of distribution. There was 0 cash, scales, anything seized. They have our charge as intent to distribute. It's pretty, like, just because they think that the amount we had was not medical. And it's like, if you'd bother to get a real weight of well, the medicine we have, you'd see that it's a little more realistic.
Right. But did you guys make? Oh, you do the tears. So it takes a lot to make the tears, don't it?
Right.
What's that?
Don't it take quite a bit of cannabis to make the tears?
I'm sorry, I still didn't quite hear you.
I said, don't it take quite a bit of cannabis to make the tears?
Oh yeah, it takes a lot. Like I had to borrow a scale from my buddy to figure out how much to, you know, like figure out all the weight we needed, how much of a gram of oil would last or get you through the day, or how much you need dosage and how much we needed to make the actual batch of tears. But yeah, I could get maybe like a little over 2 ounces or around 2 ounces in a big half-gallon jar. And we have fluffy organic buds. They're not too dense chemical buds, and so we don't have those like super weights that I see people getting from, I don't know, just the smallest amount of weed. There's such a ridiculous amount. But we have to use 2 huge jars, and that's about, like I said, 4 ounces or so. I dump that into alcohol, let it soak for about a day or 2 in the alcohol to make sure it gets it all off of there, and then I strain it through into my crock pot and then, boil it off for the day. But yeah, like 4 ounces, quarter pound or whatever. So we were using roughly a quarter pound every week just to make her tears. That's all it would last for, and I don't know if you know about essential oils or anything, but
I do.
yeah, they get old, and it's better to just have fresh oil on hand. So that's part of also why we just left our stuff hanging. Is it does store really well on the plant if you just leave it hanging. We've had stuff store for over 2 years, and it's fine just by hanging there. So we would just leave it to hang, process it minimally, like for just getting the big leaves off, getting the stems off, and trimming most of the crappy leaves off. But once it was just covered in, the resin-covered leaves and buds, so we would crush that up. It's still not even in smokable form. I wouldn't smoke that stuff, it's for tears. It's just, so yeah, we crushed it up and made about a week's worth. That's all it would last for, a QP a week, for a week's worth of medicine. So we were, blowing right through it on top of what we smoked. And that's the other thing, too, is, we have a right to have... What's that?
That's a pound a month. For anybody out there wondering, that's what it takes.
And that's just for one person, too.
Right.
I wasn't even taking the oil because, I'm sick, but my mom is more life-threatening, and we were just like, well, what if we don't have enough? What if we can't get all of the alcohol we need? I'd rather just her take it and, than both of us taking it. And you guys, all you care about is getting a high, and it's like, that's why it's just kind of frustrating, is me and my mom are not unique. There's many people still being screwed with because they have a legitimate medical problem,
yes.
And authorities don't care. So that's more or less what we wanted to do, is just get the word out there and everybody be aware of how we were treated because we are sick and we're just misunderstood. And like I said, I'm sure you've never heard of porphyria or half the stuff I've even talked about, but it is real. And that's the biggest
one
issue.
Thing about it is, a couple of our staff, even myself, are disabled veterans. So we understand the plight with the VA very well, trust me.
Yeah.
Like firsthand. So, a lot of your story we understand firsthand because we live, and like I said, a lot of our staff is disabled veterans. So we definitely understand that side of the story. If we don't understand anything,
and that's why I'm bringing it up, because, it's not just medical patients, it's veterans being treated like crap, and if you don't, especially veterans, if you don't fit in their little bubble of, what they can help you with, if you don't take that drug and do this test and you're just a simple little patient, you're crazy. They'll put lies in your chart and treat you like crap, and you get nothing but disrespect and misdiagnosis and mistreatment for being a veteran, really, I think. I actually tried to join the Marine Corps. I was in extremely good shape out of high school, but I couldn't pass the physical because I have a heart murmur. Physically, I would have been fine, but my heart could not handle military service. So, my dad was a Marine, my uncle was a Marine, all my great-uncles, our family has set foot on foreign soil in every war in the Marine Corps, except for currently because of the health problems I had, and my brother, he broke his legs and had pins in his legs. So we were just the end of the veteran generation because we were just too damaged. Neither one of us could really do anything, and here we are. My dad actually committed suicide because he couldn't get help. He knew how bad he was, and shitting blood, and you're just nobody's gonna help you. I don't blame my dad for what he did, but times have changed. People do care a little more. There's a little more education. And I shouldn't have to. My mom shouldn't have to. Nobody today should have to commit suicide or take, because there's no help for them. That's bullshit. There's too many answers.
That's right.
Now.
That's right. You're right about that.
So, and I'm sorry for cursing. I do get angry about that because, like I said, it's just, my dad had no answers. So, I just think that's pretty heinous to treat people like that. And all those years ago, I put up pictures on my mom's Facebook of my dad's funeral. The 21 gun salute, having the flag folded up over his ashes and everything, and it's just pretty. I don't know, it's pretty amazing that you can still get that kind of respect 20 years out of the Marine Corps. You still get 20 Marines to come out and bury somebody. And I don't know, I just think it's messed up that a Navy nurse, after everything she went through and has to say goodbye to her husband under those kind of circumstances, and then, just trying so long to stay alive for all those years afterwards. And she could have committed suicide anywhere in between here. After my dad committed suicide, leaving her alone with 4 kids, that's enough for some people to blow their brains out right there. But my mom is not suicidal. She's just I don't know. She's just, it's just the least suicidal person I can think of. I would not have gone through what she has gone through, and I respect the crap out of her, and a lot of people do anyway, not just me, but, she's been very vocal in the community. She's like an activist. She tried speaking out against that spraying in 2004, the one that damaged us. Tried speaking out against that for the veterans and their kids, because they're more susceptible to damages by the chemical. And even afterwards, she's bothered to speak up for the medical marijuana in our community because after that 2004 spraying, there's so many people that are sick with symptoms that are helped by cannabis. So it's like the county health department sprayed us and gave us all these health problems. So why can't the health department at the very least help us get our medicine and stuff like that? I mean, it's pretty messed up to screw people up and then just deny them that anything's even wrong with them, but also to deny their medicine.
But they will let you know that you had it.
I know, yeah, and we had it, and it was taken from us. It was just, I don't know. I thought that's what's so sad, is we were staying inside the laws the whole time, and the very year they let it, become recreationally legal for people to grow, that's when they bust us, because they knew we were allowed to grow more for ourselves. I mean, it was really screwed up. I feel like we were lured into a false sense of security and exploited on it. I don't know, and they probably didn't see, because my mom was medically, like I said, you're still medically covered even if you don't have the red card. But my mom did have her red card at the beginning of the year. 3 months or whatever after Amendment 64 was voted in, I mean, we had everything overlapped by the laws. I had 0 criminal history. My mom had 0 criminal history. Neither one of us has ever gotten in any trouble. And like I said, they can come in here, abuse my mom, treat me like a criminal, and now we're both being charged as criminals because nothing's medically wrong with us. So... yeah, it's really, that's the main, and that's what they're refusing to acknowledge, is that they had no right to come into the home, and then they especially had no right to handcuff her, and she was screaming for 15 minutes. I heard, at one point I thought she blacked out because she just started, I heard her, her voice cut out, and then just, I just heard this moaning, I heard her screaming. That's what's so terrible, is I have to sit here and listen to that, and I mean, I'm on easy street compared to the person who's actually going through it. I can't imagine the mental strength my mom has to keep going after that. Like I said, I don't understand how this woman does it. She's been bedridden for years. She just sits in her bed staring at the ceiling until she has to toss over onto her side and stare at the wall because her hips are hurting because she's been laying still for too long. She's just been really screwed up her whole life and just fighting for life. And this was the year we were going to get it better. It was amazing how many, so many lumps on her. She had a rotting lump on her foot that went away, lumps along her collarbone, her spine was not as inflamed. I mean, every single thing that was wrong with her was being helped by cannabis. She could sleep. The fact that she could sleep, that was the most rewarding thing for me, because she always tells me about how she just wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and stares at the ceiling, or stares at the back of her eyelids until, thought of bills or thought of the animals needing to be fed or something gets her out of bed. She doesn't sleep. She just, sleeps for maybe 4 hours and then just stares until her stress gets her out of bed, And so it's the fact of her getting to sleep from like 11 o'clock all the way till 8, sleeping, later than I would. I'm out of bed before her. That made me feel so good because she's just been so miserable for so long. And for a stupid little high school dropout to help his mom and everything, it felt good. It was, that's really all I can do. I've tried many things after I dropped out of high school. I tried getting in with the dispensaries initially because I have been growing since a few years now since I ever got my card, but I tried getting in with dispensaries. They were voted out. I tried actually making I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain unless you're familiar with guns, but I tried making like a receiver for detachable box magazines for shotguns and old rifles, basically retrofitting old weapons for a newer thing, just modernizing older weapons. But I was not going to get into a patent lawsuit with that guy. It was really sad because I invented it 2 years before he did, but he was awarded the patent because I didn't have any money and my family didn't believe it. So whatever, you get past that. And actually, most recently I was working on a video.
Have you set up a way for people to be able to make donations, help you out in your battle with all this?
Well, yeah, that might help because, I don't know how to set up a donation page. Somebody said something about setting up a PayPal donation. Because, we are having I'm going to have trouble getting medical workup. My mom has all of her medical workup, but she's going to probably need a few more things. But for me, it's basically a fresh workup since high school, and I have to reprove that I'm sick.
Right.
Even though I
Well,
have
hopefully we can help spread the word well enough that somebody help get involved with that and other things as well. It does sound like you have quite an uphill battle.
Yes, we do.
Well, yeah, definitely keep in touch with us. Let us know, at very least, through Facebook or whatever other means you have, and we'll help keep spreading the word and let people know how to be able to get in contact with you and things like that.
Yeah, and like I said, Facebook is probably the best way to just at least keep in touch with some, updates or whatever, because I don't have a Facebook myself. I just used my mom's recently for all this because she was too sick to get attention, so I've been taking it over for her. But yeah, I was, just because she's had some new developments, I wanted to update people. So yeah, if people wanted to go to her Facebook page, that would be the easiest way of, maybe even sending us a private message if they felt there was something they could do. But yeah, I need to set up some sort of, I don't know, I feel like such a slob or a loser. I don't know what you want to call it for asking for money because there are so many people hurting that need it. But like I said, I don't know. This is such a precedent we're setting here that, we do. This isn't anything me and my mom wants to do. We're both very sick people, and like I said, we're bubble people. So the fact of being paraded through court, having to deal with all this is not our plan. This is not anything we want to do. We're just doing it for other people. So.
Right. Well, and so what is that Facebook address for your mom?
It's Brenda Maggio, and there's multiple Brenda Maggios on Facebook, but I believe when you look at the link to her specific page, it's got a .5 after it, Brenda Maggio 5. So, but yeah, that's the best place to at least. All right. And like I said, I kind of ramble, and I'm sorry.
Oh, not a worry. Yeah, we'll definitely keep up with you, and everyone's definitely got the word of where to look for things and how to show you support. And we'll catch up with you real quick soon again.
All right, well, thanks for having me, and you have a good day.
All right, thank you very much, man. Take care.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take some music here. KSOS-DB Denver. It's the original Midday Burn. Fire it up.
You know what it is. Crazy K Mahogany in the business. Y'all ain't ready for this shit. Come on, let's get them.
We don't care how you feel. Hey. We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the air all the way to Park Hill. We don't care how you feel. Hey. We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the air phones. I'm activated like ringtones that love to play it. Till I turn to dust, I've been a bust, my mouth dry. What's done is done, I can't cry, ain't no bitch about me in my eye. Learn how to walk before you try to talk hard. Use a big ass target on the market, I'll pull your car. Use a spectator on the sideline wishing. That's when you start hating, that's when we start wig splitting shit. This is some 24/7 grind. I'll take a nickel and a dime. I'm from Midtown, I glasses shine. Get out my look and don't be worried about mine. Nosy wozy bitch, I do you like hard times.
Hey, that's what happens when vets come together. Ball major, Park Hill, ACO, wherever. Hey, I'll make it snow, but I keep warm for the winter. Pass me the weed, and I'll return it back to sender. Texas Hold'em, put your cards on the table. We from Colorado, and we scarring your label. My shit jump starts like battery cables. Park Hill, A-Town, stop something that's good. We got nickel-plated nines that say I wish you would. Crazy K in the business, it stay all hood. Grab the bottle and the weed. Now we all good. Try to break this up, niggas, I wish you would. Hey.
We don't care how you feel.
Hey.
We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the A
Hey.
all the way to Park Hill.
Hill.
We don't care how you feel.
Hey.
We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the A
Hey.
all the way to Park Hill.
From the A, back to the hills again. I just got back from getting them pills again. Shit's so nice, it's like my brain instills the pen. Two big bosses up here, you'll never win. Keep you deep sea like a pelican. Boom, there go the mail again. Jump in the cut, now we like selling wind. Your plane went up, now it's in a tailspin. Body snatchers, call my pistol hater catcher. Don't look down now, cause we looking right at ya. I eat baby backs, like the fat bastard. You know we was here, cause we left a disaster.
We don't care how you feel.
Hey.
We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the A
Hey.
all the way to Park
Park
Hill.
Hill.
We don't care how you feel.
Hey.
We gon' keep it
Park
real.
Hill.
We gon' rap from the A
Hey.
all the way to Park
Park
Hill.
Hill.
All I got is $1 and the dream is you're gonna roll with me. You see, I tried a 9 to 5 and it just don't fit me. No, I can get us out the hood and have us living good. You feel me? But I ain't leaving here if you ain't with me. Girl, a suit with a smile that don't fit me. Taking a bus for some miles is gon' kill me. I'm trying to turn it around, stop this thing from the ground. And as long as you're down, I know. Looking at you day after day, I know I just gotta make it, just gotta make it. Just to see that smile up on your face, I know I just gotta make it. Everything I do for you, and we just gotta make it to the top of the world. Me and my girl, we just gotta make it. Just gotta make it. Now, baby, one day soon you gon' walk outside and see a Mercedes. And I'm gon' give you the keys and tell you go shopping. Oh, yeah. Whoa, make sure you get some fish from me. And I can get us out the hood and have us living good. But first I gotta know which you gon' roll. Cause a suit with a smile don't fit me. Taking the bus for some miles is gon' kill me. I'm trying to turn it around, start this thing from the ground. As long as I know you gon' be down. I know I
twister. We put it down like this. Even if I gotta go a couple things, get up early and go standing on the block somehow. I just gotta make it. That's right. Just gotta make it. Even if I have to sit with the fellas at the round table and come up on the plot somehow. I just gotta make it. Baby girl, I just gotta make it. I'm telling you the truth on the daily. It's nothing I won't do for you, baby. Having big dreams, I mean riding in the Billy Continental, I mean copping you a cute little Mercedes. And I know I got the block high, but until I make it happen for you, baby, I will not stop. I'ma drape you with diamonds and pearls, visions of your hair blowing in the wind from a drop top. Like a baller, like a true shot caller. The homie Trey songs tipping all day long. If we have to, making that money for the family. Can I get up with ya? It's the name Twister. Come and take a little cruise with a G through the Chi-Town streets, cause you filling me up full of inspiration whenever I'm. Oh yeah, I hear you, Trey.
I just gotta make it. I just gotta make it. Just gotta make it. Just to see that smile upon your face. I know I just gotta make it. I just gotta make it. Baby, everything I do for you. And we just gotta make it to the top of the world. Me and my girl, we just gotta make it. Just gotta make it.
Oh yeah, it's Trey Songz and the homie Twister. And we gon' have to make it, y'all. For my baby, cause we entrepreneurs. I know why I'm doing this. That's y'all.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Yes, sir. Coast to coast mixtape DJs. Beats by Trent. Beats by Trent. Blunt Radio. I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? Who's bad? I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad like Michael Jordan. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Michael Phelps. I'm bad like Michael Johnson. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Mike Myers. I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad. I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Bad like Michael Jackson, boy, I'm off the wall. You better call Scottie Pippen, I'm bout the ball. Like MJ, 6 rings, a bull on the court, I put in work. Uppercuts like Mike Tyson hustle, like a stripper girl twerk. See, I'm LL's bad. I got my rock box in my hand, and the leader of the clan. I'm my #1 fan. I hope by now you understand. I'm feeling myself, watching my health, motivating myself to build wealth. Like it's unbelievable. I can bust a bubble, boy, I'm trouble. You should really be thinking humble. Boy, I'm assassin. Closest to us like Mike Myers, the king of the throne. Last words, I hate you, sire. A living legend, legacy of being the best of what I do, when I do, what I do. Understand that, fool? I'm bad, far from bad. White folks will say bad. 6 kids call me dad. To y'all, I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? Who's bad? I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad like Michael Jordan. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Michael Phelps. I'm bad like Michael Johnson. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Mike Myers. I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad. I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad.
Colorado to New York, we get it in. Roll through your city with some badass twins. I'm that badass man. You might calm me down with some cash in my hand.
I'm bad. I go hard. Damn it, I'm airtight. I'm a bomb over Baghdad, explode at night. I'm the king in the jungle. Fearless in the rumble, won't crumble. Fucking nigga up, I put the weed in the tumble. I'm record breaking like Usain Bolt. I quote. Lyrics so electric you can catch a joke. I'm a relentless competitor, losing not an option. Didn't you see my Facebook? Read the caption. Baby, stand your cramps. Stop popping at your gym. Stick to ad-libs. Stop acting for the deals. Like Quentin, I'm a rampage. Attractive like silver. Before you blink, I'll split your blondie. I'll get you. I'm fire to your blood. Funny than D-Ray jokes. Sturdy in the hottest folks. Leaning like Houston folks. DJ FXP, I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? Who's bad? I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad like Michael Jordan. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Michael Phelps. I'm bad like Michael Johnson. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad like Mike Myers. I'm bad like Michael Jackson. I'm bad. I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad. Who's bad? I'm bad.
Scream, asking God Almighty, why was I in that crazy dream? I'm contemplating in my mind, starting to wonder why my life's jacked up. And I really want to die. What's my purpose in this messy old world? My only peace of mind is my boys and girls. Every step forward seems to put me 2 steps back. People all around me getting strung out on crack. Cameras make me come back and water juice are dipping. Exes keep me horny and acid got the hood tripping. Bloods and crips is gang banging and killings on the ride. Baddest thing of all is how I do the young guy. So much is that I better block and stay humble in the soil and can't make it paper non-stop, but I still miss you. Yes, DJ FX. love ya. Rest in peace, Deborah Harmon. Smooth B, keep your head up and right on for ripping this track with me. DJ FSP King of the Drunken Mix, baby. Yeah.
We're gonna get the house and let's pick it fixed. We're gonna have all the things that Squares want after we retire from the game. That's what it's all about. Because we can hold when you was in the game. When a whole quit the game, quit pimping, that's what we're gonna get with the closest thing to the Bishop been with 30 years. You got kids together, you got all these, you can raise them and have a family like anybody else in life.
You motherfuckers wanna live like this, plenty dollars in your fist, and push a foreign whip with a bad model, bitch. No nuts, no glory, how a nigga came up. It's a hard knock story from the hood where they bust. I'm a Midwest nigga, Blake get it how we live. Crime rate on 10, cops running in your crib, no stranger to danger. Terrytown Ranger, your shit out of luck if you caught without a banger. My anger suppressed when I inhale, exhale, backwoods, good kush, red eyes, oh well. Don't tell the dirt killers doing on the block, cause snitching get you missing when a nigga name drop. Cause the game don't stop, another day, another scratcher. Fiends make dreams of reality, cracker, we after everything you rich for possess. And if it kill us, we still gon' press forward, or it's gon' be a massacre. All out warfare, blasting you bastards. Preach the ghetto gospel, eliminating busters. I do it for the political prisoners, hustlers. I die like a man before I live like a bitch. I don't sit when I piss, I don't eat where I shit. And if niggas come together like the 60s, we ain't gotta beg for your sympathy. Dig me?
I done tried to warn you. Got exactly what you need. It's that real shit, true indeed. Everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. To all you fake MCs, this that blatant DEC. Now everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. Got exactly what you need. It's that real shit, true indeed. Everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. And we spittin' it, and we gettin' it. Ain't nobody fucking with us. So and I miss your mama, all this drama drive a brother insane. I stay calm, but drop the bomb game. Recognize game. There's the name, no gimmick. Still remain bang, cause I know no limit. Who shot you? Duct taped and stole the soul. Real nigga, stand up, let's roll. All I know is go hard in the paint. Long stroke till she faint. Fuck them fools acting hard, but they ain't. I'm the mission. Circumstance and condition. Rhyme make your bitch dance. While you keep wishing you could be just like DZ. Eat your Wheaties and one day you can drink my pee. Fuck that little rug rat. I bring the rough back. Make niggas pull they strap and bust back. At these rallies trying to congregate around me, cause I move more niggas than a Black Panther rally. Until my niggas locked up, keep your head up. I'm riding with you, my nigga, we all fed up. No let up, go hard, Bogart. Leave a motherfucker star till these punks give a check up. I done tried to warn you. Got exactly what you need. It's that real shit, true indeed. Everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. To all you fake MCs, this that blatant DEC. Now everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. Got exactly what you need. It's that real shit, true indeed. Everybody get out. I done tried to warn you. And we spittin' it, and we gettin' it. Ain't nobody fucking with us, so everybody get out.
Hello.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in
Think
the
back.
shed.
Close your eyes and just think back. We used to have so much hope. So many dreams. Yo. Reach for the stars.
Well,
yeah. is odd one. The verse of the North. Nick Paola, Boombox. Top of the yeah.
Honor City All-Star right here. Started at the bottom, now I'm rocking right here. Do the basics of it all, got it all right here. I'm pointing at my heart because it pumps no fear. I'm running rhymes till my legs are gone. Something like the Boston Marathon, my shit's the bomb. I'm sorry, that might have been too early, but I don't recommend rotting if you're that squirrely. Hey now, is on one now. Hoodie Bombs and Nick Pay. Hey now, this is our style. That shit you can't fake. Till one day your biting gets old. Remember, only shooting stars can break the mold, bitch. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters ain't gold. Get your buddy the bomber. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Lost money, I've lost friends. I even lose my mind every now and again. Even chicken looking back, all the things my life lack. Wouldn't trade that shit for nada. Fuck your Gucci and your Prada. Much farther as a father to an angel, that's my daughter. Wouldn't trade her for nothing ever. Shout out to Heather. You can hate me, I don't blame you. Should've known I couldn't tame you. Such a rare dame, unfair in life's game. Maintain this half the strain in my brain and my soul. I'ma do it for my kid, though I know I'm out of control. Yeah, I'm bringing it back, just as sure as I'm killing the track. I'm confident, yeah, if you're a dope, you know the half. I'm a loser cause I try, you're a winner who is blind. Too scared to dare when you're living your lame life. So I do it like a porn star. Everybody falls hard, but we can rise again, cause baby, you an all-star.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters ain't gold. Only shooting stars.
Hey now, whoa now, about to let it go now. Smoke one, son, let the good times roll now. Blunt time, hope we brought plenty. Gavin 710, but it's always 420. Friends, stoners, countrymen, lend me your ear. I inspire hatred, jealousy, and fear. Right? But why? I'm trying to uplift through my passion for this music, cause I'm sharing my gift. Somebody once told me, stay in your lane. I'll let you know if I find one before I exit the game. Shoot a star. Yeah, I never come down, cause I wreck it like Ralph when I smoke on a pound. These off-tone, phony, flaky, wishy-washy, goosey wanna be the one to beat Paola here to tell you they ain't gonna. Boombox. Stay rotten, fuck the fame. Is our hoodie, Bob Nardi in an all-star game.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters ain't gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Yeah, is it Hoodie Bombs, Nick Paola, cha-ching.
Lyrical bomb, shaking the earth like thunder when I lay down the iron palm. I meditate to the sound of the spiritual gong. The battle is on, kicking ass like Wong Fei Hong. My martial blade starts to bong and light the mind with beats and lyrics until all the smoke is gone. Iron rock mice from dusk till dawn. Cut the heads off of my opponents once the blade is drawn. The duel is on. Now blood soaks salon. Never submit to defeat cause my will is strong. Killing tracks with the beat when the mic switched on. That's why the crowd gets hyped when I drop them bombs. The shrapnel blows your limbs off. Now here's a spin-off. 3, 2, 1. Now watch me lift off. Roundhouse connects to your chin. Kick your lips off. This is hip-hop. I drop from the real. Not that shit talk. Thunderclouds are heard as the storm rises from the north. Painting the sky red as a bloodwind takes form. Words split the dome like samurai swords. As iron wind strikes from the shadows. Ready for war. Thunderclouds are heard as the storm rises from the north. Painting the sky red as a bloodwind takes form. Words split the dome like samurai swords. As iron wind strikes from the shadows. Ready for war. My Shaolin stomp shakes the earth and tips the scale. The foundation crumbles under the weight of the dragon's tail. Stepping on stage and leaving the sea with bloody knuckles. Iron wind up off that paper, so don't knock the hustle. Like Cyrax's sector, cybernetic robotics. Iron wind drop the bomb on them. Got them hooked in these phonics. Sever the heads of generals to end the tyranny of war. For 100 tales of gold, I'll cut off 100 more. Lyrical scriptures, they vivid pictures like a photo. In the fight for honor like Katsu Matsumoto. Cut down foes by the hundreds, watching heads roll in slow-mo. They meditate on the battle in the heart of the temple dojo. So I can kick you like Taifu, I write these haikus, but Raikou. No need for guns when I got this mic to fight you. Those who oppose me embrace the cold steel soon after.
of a victim of the blade, welded by a master. Thunderclaps are heard as the storm rises from the north, painting the sky red as a blood wind takes form. Words split the dome like samurai swords as iron wind strikes from the shadows, ready for war. Thunderclaps are heard as the storm rises from the north, painting the sky red as a blood wind takes form. Words split the dome like samurai swords as iron wind strikes from the shadows, ready for war.
I'm waiting for the day that Jesus come to repossess my soul. He say he tired of stressing, so he can't protect me anymore. Used to be the straight and narrow, now it's fucking sin's galore. He say it's time for action, he don't feel my passion, time to go. And I can't lie, I deserve it, bro. I have fornicated, but I'm very, very far from hope. And on occasion, you might catch me rolling up some dro. Daily activities, doing nothing but tainting my soul. Short temper, back in school, I was a scholar. Never thought I'd be the type to pop a bitch just like a collar. But it's only cause these hoes be trying to buck just like $1. Cause they taller and I'm smaller, long as I'm my mother's daughter. I will never be afraid. Red ring, bitch, I can never be played. Even when I'm in my grave, and I doubt that'll ever change. So give me witness. Yeah. Just give me whiskey, I can drink all of my problems up. You only live once, so fuck it, I'm finna live it, bruh. Money and sex shadow my life from being so tough. A zip and a double cup, I'm about to get high as fuck. So watch me sip and roll the weed up. So at best it can compress thoughts provided by these demons. They say I'm too blessed to be stressed, but they ain't been behind the scenes, blood. I digress, I confess that my act I'm trying to clean up. Doing push-ups in my living room, heart trembling in terror, visualizing my awaited doom. As Spreaker scream, oh Lord, why did you take her so soon? The ones that cry the hardest are the ones you see every blue moon. Visions of my mama crying over my casket. Cause if she go first, somebody gon' be dressed in plastic. And Lord, I swear that if you break my bad habits, I'ma let go of these streets, these hoes can have it. Just give me this. I know you hear me talk a lot about marijuana, cause if I don't hit the weed, I think too much, then I'm a goner. People knocking down towers, people worshiping Obama, people bumming marathons, and Uncle Tom think they the bum. And then when I say fuck them all, they say that I am in the trauma, cause I just don't entertain it, cause I don't like all that drama. Then they fucking life will crumble, cause they say fuck the world is coming back on all they ass, the true definition of karma. Now I have dropped a dime, but I have never snitched, cause when I had dropped the dime, I just beat up this nigga bitch, and the bitch was kinda cute, so there the dime goes, comprehend. It's a real fucked up world, it's things you gotta understand. Like Obamacare is a fucking abomination, and time is about to show it, so you better get to praying. The emotions may play tight to terrorists in our nation, but I know that's a hell of a temptation. So give me whiskey. Yeah. I know a lot of y'all not gonna like this hoe because it's not the typical go to the club, shake your ass song, but these are my fucking feelings. So if you don't like it, I kinda don't give a fuck. I'm Shay, by the way. Yeah.
That's it.
Toot. We back, y'all. Y'all tuned in to the Midday Burn. Yeah. Shit. I ain't finding nothing out with y'all either. Hey, check it out. Hey, it's the end of the show. So we just thought we'd splash back in and say, have a wonderful Thursday night. I had to think about it. I almost got it Friday.
Get your Super Bowl on.
Super Bowl weekend begins officially tomorrow. United in Orange. Bronco Bullies. That's right. We're going to beat y'all up in Seattle. Beat y'all's ass. Yeah. Did I say it out loud? My bad. It's your fault. Yeah.
Better not lose to them fucking birds.
Yeah, beat them birds. Drop kick, man. I wish I... Hold on. Get them birds out the sky and shoot his ass. See, I hawk my ass.
How you be riding off of my Bronco?
Well, I see I hawk my ass.
How you doing?
So on that note, is there anything y'all like to say before we get out of here? I know Thursday, 4 o'clock, Full Melt Thrash. Followed up at 7 o'clock, mixtape review, and Sadate on the panty side. Bang.
Panty side.
He's gonna rock out with his cock out.
Yes.
Thrash out with his ass out.
We got some New York music today. Some New York rock.
You got some New York rock?
I just wanna rock you.
He's with the rapper.
I thought you was making Kool-Aid. You just making, what you making?
Tea.
Damn.
Noise.
He's a fruit.
He's making Kool-Aid. I thought he was doing some good stuff. He's making Kool-Aid.
I need some tea.
When would Ray ever do anything for the
I've been sitting
team?
here all this time, didn't even think about tea.
I've been thinking about Kool-Aid. I thought you was thinking about it too.
I'll hook you up.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Go team. I need more people on your team. Like, I really need some Kool-Aid. I'm pretty sure he needs some tea right now too. Because if his mouth feel like my mouth, then I know he need that tea better than I need that Kool-Aid. Sides, the edges of my lips are dry. And on that note, I'd like you to roll the joint.
Ray's been over here shitting.
Dab a time or 2 or 3. And do something for somebody other than your goddamn self. SOS.
Smoke one, son.
No, for real. You gonna smoke just one? Ah, yeah.
After
smoke
another.
Just one. After another.
Well,
After another.
let's put it like this.
Shut up.
Smoking on something today.
Smoking on something today?
Yeah.
And check it out. You know, shout out to Javier Maggio for calling in, letting us know about this story. And on that note, we just want to let people know that we're going to take you out on 2 songs. And both of them got a meaning. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. SOS. Smoke one, son. Booyaka tutu. I feel like slapping somebody today. Slap.
The only freestyle on Batman and Batman.
For real?
And it's still gonna be a motherfucking song. Y'all niggas ain't great.
Know this.
I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. I be fighting, standing right on the steps. I got my bag high What's next? They say I can't have it. They say I don't need it. My arm is hurting. I don't want your pills. Just let me smoke one. I tell you how I feel. I feel good. Laid back like X pills. Yeah, we ready. Come on, let's tote. I pull it down my lungs. I choke. Now it's on. I'm ready to go. I'm feeling good. Aspen, we in the snow. Let's hit the slopes. We having a little fun. I'm getting baked out, standing under the sun. Y'all ain't ready, we coming. We give it to them. Blunt radio, SOS, we give it to them. Smoke one, son, that's what I'm gon' do. I'm getting high like an igloo. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. I'm fighting for my rights to smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana. Smoke marijuana.
America, America, God gave us green ass trees. My weed to smoke, my weed to grow, to fulfill my fucking needs. Yes, sir. My weed to smoke, my medications keep me high. My medication for my needs make me feel right. To make me feel right, I might float just a little. They kill my hunger with some munchies, boy, I love to get it. I stand on the steps, I DJ, I play the fucking tunes. I make the crowd jealous, I make y'all feel me true. I make y'all screaming when I'm shouting, boy, I'm activist. From city to state, boy, I'm straight up, boy, I'm activism. No more penicillin, Viking, did no blood pressure pills for me. Nothing but green ass me. Something like my icky sticky, my purple, my elephant, my Durban, my Sheila, my Monster Kush, and all that.
Main Event West. Main Event West.
Gotta make 6 figures, stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top, keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. 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 Gotta make 6 figures, stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top, keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor.
I gotta stay on my grind and stay on top. Keep low though, so the T don't raid my shop. Niggas be looking, but they must don't see the time on the clock. Till barrels in they face of a nigga's loaded Glock. Hey, dream big, I wanna be a superstar. Coming out the hood, hoping that this shit gets me far. I've been through it all, I've been through the war. Grab the ball like Shaq and go straight to the board. Yeah, he's hard, that's what your bitch say. I might be wrong, but I'm about to go this way. No, I don't listen, so don't twist me up in hearsay. Yeah, niggas couldn't see it if it was a clear day. Say I hear something, is it God calling? It's a bad thing when you see the fog falling. Stop stalling, you niggas better catch your breath. Look into the sky, cause this might be your last test.
Stay up on the grind, gotta stay on top, keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. 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 Gotta make 6 figures, stay up on the grind. Gotta stay on top, keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor. Let me pour you out some liquor.
See, I gotta make 6 figures and then 7. I think I be the one that's spitting about not going to heaven. I love Jesus, but it's not my time to go. Still rip flows, y'all remember Mr. Gangsta Doe? But it's DJ FXP, that's the infinite one. Spit flows so easily, but guaranteed in the Midwest we stand test. We pour no liquor out, no vest. See, I go through life thinking heartless, me being drunk, stoned to the bone. If I wasn't gone on Mary J, you know I'd leave alone. See, I think I'm stuck in a 4-cornered room, thinking about my time on earth. Is it my doom? See, some people ski in the summer with no snow, but if you in Colorado, you know what it is to blow. See, nowadays I think about 6 million ways to win 6 million Grammys and win 6 million Grammy Awards.
Stay up on the world, gotta stay on top, keep me in the spotlight. Let me pour you out some liquor, let me pour you out some liquor, let me pour you out some liquor, let me pour you out some liquor.